And so we're seeing a lot of companies coming from Australia, Europe, Canada, North America. Even more particular, I've seen in the last probably 2 years, there's a lot more companies coming from California and from outside mining who are now bringing technologies to the industrial sectors. And so this part of change management is being able to speak with the operations team. It's about being able to work with them. And so in your mind, how important is, if you're going to enter the Chilean market, is to have like a local team that speaks Spanish? How big of, when you're choosing different suppliers or to provide something, how big of a deal is that they have those local?
I think it's absolutely critical. Because beyond language, there's also a cultural component of how you approach, and it's not just Chile or that. There's a great book called Culture Mapping, I think it is, where it actually shows how different cultures engage at different sort of levels, and then obviously when you start mixing cultures, how they can actually think they're speaking the same thing, but actually be speaking something totally different. So having people who can actually translate that and be able to land it. So one is on a national level, and then the other one is obviously being able to speak the language of operations. So I've been on a digital journey for probably about 14, 15 years now. Yeah. I'm certainly not a digital native. I'm still constantly exposed to new terms and things like that. The problem is that quite often if you use that jargon in front of like a digital type jargon in front of a mining operator, they're not going to understand anything. So being able to translate what you're trying to do into simple language so people can really understand it, and understand what miners listen to, particularly value. How's this going to impact on you? What value is it going to create? What pain is it going to take away? And be very crystal clear around the business and the impact rather than the tech. And quite often we can get blindsided by the tech and get caught up in the technology to a level which just makes the other party's eyes roll.